we want to explore using the creative energy to cultivate more self-love. And just the other day, I was thinking about somebody or a group of people that I was working with 20 years ago in Telluride. And I said to myself, what if the only thing that I was focused on 20 years ago was helping my clients then cultivate self-love? And I was like, wow, that'd be big. Um, and it sometimes might feel like a daunting task. Granted, I'm not responsible, but what if you said to yourself, what if I use my creative energy to cultivate more self-love? What if that was the primary mechanism that you employed your creative energy to be directed at? And I've never really said these words, the combination of these words, before together. So what if, and you could just jot this down, what if I use my creative energy to cultivate more self-love, self-worth, really just self-love? And it's self-love for the light, for the vibrations that flow in your divine line. For you, the soul, you're loving the vibration that flows in your divine line. Your body is loving the vibration of light that flows in its divine line that runs through the spine. Your teams are using their creative energy to love the vibration of light that flow in their divine lines. You are not loving your physical human form, radical. You are not loving your accomplishments, your goals, your dreams, your intelligence, nothing in the outer. You're holding all of those reference points for love just in divine line, divine cosmic loop. And when you have self-love, you increase your capacity to receive. You magnetically draw to you people who have a gentleness and a love inside themselves. And so the more that you cultivate that self-love, there's more flow, there's more grace, there's more elegance, there's more support, there's more safety. It all comes from that. A lot of the times we chase all of these other threads of like clearing the curses, increasing our power, amplifying our creative energy, and that's great. But what if just for the next 90 days, you say to yourself, I'm going to work on self-love every single day for 2 minutes. And then after the 90 days, you could say to yourself, okay, is the self-critic less? Is the feeling of being alone, unsupported less? Is the shame less? Is the gentleness, the joy, the magic more? So feel into just that one piece. And there's lots of practices that we can bring in to cultivate the self-love, but I'm just kind of planting the seed of what if I was using my creative energy to cultivate more self-love? Now, the energetic protocol, super simple, is inviting your higher self, your body, Deva's higher self, and teams to work with your energetic fields and the guides to reference your entire field of creative energy that exists in your field, in your bubble, in all dimensions where you're expressing yourself. Inviting your higher self, body, Deva's higher self, and teams to calibrate your creative current to nurture self-love for the light that flows within, valuing the qualities, the vibration of the light of your essence, soul rider, body, teams. And every single day, you might just see that little piece of paper on the bathroom mirror that says, using creative current to cultivate self-love, or love for the light of my essence in my line. Using creative current, using my creative current to cultivate more love, appreciation, respect, gratitude. Those things create love for the vibration that flows in my divine line, divine cosmic loop, essence, whatever words resonate for you. Love, creative energy, love, light within. And just in me talking about it, there's a shift in the fields of like, oh, we get to direct our creative energy to cultivate more gratitude, more appreciation, more respect, more awe for this vibration of energy that flows in divine line, divine cosmic loop.